Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pond Bank Farms. Today we are going to be trying to wash some equipment off. As you can see, combine still filthy. This tractor's clean. I don't even have our haying equipment washed off yet, although it's not filthy. This spine is filthy, but none of that we'll be getting to today. Oh man, would you look at this. In this tractor, we got a bird problem in here. That's rough. I am planning on hooking onto the rake with this, taking it over, and washing the rake off. Oh. Got the rake over here. I'm just gonna unhook it so that I don't get this dirt spraying up and hitting this tractor, which I just washed. I don't like washing things twice if I don't have to. Well, that'll have to be good enough. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. Just putting the rake in the heifer barn here for the night, actually. Starting to freeze outside. I don't love the idea of it freezing when the rake is still wet from being washed off. If there's water in bearings or anything, or fittings. Okay. Now, I am gonna try to take the header off of our corn chopper. I got the header disconnected from the harvester. So how you disconnect it is there's this slides onto this, and the same goes on this side. This slides into this. My project now is pulling these rollers apart here, pulling this corn out, cleaning it up a bit before we hopefully wash it tomorrow, or if it's not warm enough tomorrow, whenever it's warm enough. So ratcheting this is what opens those rolls up there so I can get the corn stalks out. Can't get in here really with a power tool, so this is what we're stuck with. Okay, now you can see what I mean. See these rolls here far apart? That brings this up out of the side, and basically without doing that you can't get this stuff out. Whoa! As you can see, I think it looks a little cleaner. Got most of the corn. I'm just gonna grab the air compressor clean this shop up. Everything's just all over the place. Been so busy. And then it slowed down and I got busy doing other stuff. So anyway, we're gonna grab the air compressor. I figure we can do the rest outside tomorrow. I got this here blown off so I can put the header back on, and then tomorrow morning I could take it out and blow the rest outside. I don't love blowing things off in the shop for obvious reasons. Everything gets dusty. So now I'm gonna tighten this back up. Good morning. Another day. Today, gonna start working on blowing off, hooking this harvester header back up and blowing it off outside. Dad's hoping to change oil on the TW, so I'm gonna have that running anyway. So I'll get the oil warmed up and start with that. So this block here goes in behind here like this, and that clips onto here, and a bolt goes through. Problem is, tonight, when I was unhooking it, I pulled the pin out, this thing fell on the one side, and I was like, oh, no problem, cement floor, I'll be able to find it. It'll fall on the ground somewhere, and I looked and looked last night, I couldn't find it, and I'm looking and looking, and I do not know where in the world it got to. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna need it to hook up. I guess I'll keep looking. Time to blow off the harvester. It's nice to blow it off with air first. Get rid of some of that messy gunk. Makes it easier for washing off with the pressure washer. It's too cold to wash off with the pressure washer today, but whenever it's warm enough, then it'll be ready. I'm gonna close up all the shields and rinse down the outside a little bit. And then, like I said, it'll be good to spray off. Now everyone has a different way of doing it, but when I spray off, I never spray off inside the shields. Like here, for example, I won't spray off this. I'll just spray off the metal around it, unless it gets really dirty inside, and every once in a while you gotta. But I try it as little as possible. I just try to avoid getting water in the bearings and stuff. Like I said, everyone's different with that, but that's what I do. Okay, gonna pull this off to the side now. And gonna pull the combine out and air the header off on the inside before. It's another thing I want to air off before I wash it. So word's gotten to me that there are people watching this video that aren't subscribed, and no shame in that. That's fine. Watch it. I'm glad you're watching it. But if you're watching it, don't be shy. Subscribe, and then you can watch more of this farming life here at Pond Bank. All these birds, how do they get in here? Maybe I leave the door open too much. Now, let's not forget to close that before we back it out. I almost forgot once to do that, and that would have been a bad deal. And the other day I seen a raccoon in here, so I gotta set a trap here so we can find a new home for it. Cause this isn't the best home for it in here. So this cab corn here is not down there. That's work of the coon. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Remind me. Don't let me forget to put that spout in. Alrighty. Good, 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 good. See this? Where is it? I'll zoom in here. See if you can guess what happened. Comment in the comments if you can guess what happened there. Flat screwdriver. And that's how it looks when they're all flipped up. Dad wants to change oil on the TN75 now, which is our little loader tractor. Just gonna back this here in the cold storage shed and throw the tractor in the shop for him. I think that's tight enough. There! That looks a fair bit better. That's what we want. That's what we want. get this combine out of the way so we can throw the little loader tractor in the shop, which is, I'm in the way. Oh. I hope you came prepared to work there. That's a tight fit. I gotta put the combine in here yet. Yeah, I had it going for a while.
I need to get some. Oh.
How much, do you remember how much oil this takes?
Only, not that much. I don't know where we're going.
You want the light still?
Did we write it down?
Oh, probably written down here somewhere.
I need one of these.
Do you know what size?
I don't know, it might be the second biggest one.
Okay, TN75D.
You know who your best customer is to watch this?
9 liters motor oil. The pails are all in there. I'm gonna shut this off for now. Wait till we're done working, changing the oil of that tractor, and then I can pull this in. Well, let's see if we can get this to fit in the shop. It's been a minute since it's been in here. I had to put the top down, and I gotta step out and make sure it's low enough. Believe it or not, it's actually never been in here since we have revamped it into a shop. Yeah, I think it'll be low enough. Well, just gotta go check here. It's a tight squeeze. Yeah, it's close enough. Well, it didn't fit over there. I gotta clear some more stuff out, so I just put it back in the cold storage here, and I'm gonna go in for lunch. All right, let's get the door shut. Okay, so Dad didn't quite get finished changing oil on this tractor. The one filter we didn't have, he thought he did. So we're waiting for that to come in and we'll get that done. Until then, I'll just sit here. We shouldn't need it until then. Anyway, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.